It is time for our first Let's Play in the post-update 1.2.2 world. Hey everyone, this is Connor here at Civ House, and I am going to, today, now that I actually know how to do the AI difficulty settings, which I feel like an absolute oaf for missing on the first video I did about this new update, but I wanted to hop in and try out the new Isabella. They mentioned in the video that she no longer is quite as strong at the beginning of the game, but we now have this plus 50% tile yields from natural wonders for every natural wonder in your empire, and these stack. So this is something really cool, and I want to see kind of how many natural wonders we can get. So we've got the Travels of Marco Polo, because we're going to be exploring quite a bit. We're going to be doing this on a huge map as well. And we have the Lydian Lion, just to give us an extra little bit of gold to start off this age. So we're going to be, I don't play Isabel very often. We're going to give her a try. And I have not thought at all about what Civ I want to play. We are going to be doing some sliders, and one of the ones in particular we're going to be doing is where we do not have to, kind of be locked by any kind of unlocks or anything. We're going to unlock all the Civs, be able to freely choose. But now I have to decide what I want to play. I feel like the Oxum are one that makes quite a bit of sense for me. Just kind of going for, a little bit of expansion, a little bit of gold. So many good choices, though, here. Part of me wants to go Carthage to try out the new towns. Let's do that. Let's try out Carthage, because there are a lot of new town specializations that I'm really excited about. Now we're going to go over to Custom, because this is how you do this, and I think that's kind of silly. You have to go Custom. That unlocks the choice to adjust AI difficulty in the advanced options. Without that, if you just do this and go down there, it will not show up. I think that is a hilarious thing. We'll do Standard. Continents Plus, why not? We are going to do Huge. This, for me, is the reason to do Civ, is for huge maps. Now, honestly, if it were really me playing, kind of offline for my own purposes, I'd probably do a longer game speed here. But we're just going to keep it standard for now. And then we'll go to our advanced options here. So difficulty is going to be Custom, Standard. We are going to... I'm going to go with Friendly Independent Hostility, because that just sounds more fun to me. We're going to enable Bypass. All that's good. And you know what? We might take out Crises as well, because those are also just not that fun sometimes. So we're going to disable all Crises. And then this is where I want to kind of just have some fun. I want to spend some time on this, so if you don't want to see me check out these, I don't know, sliders, you can go on to the next part of the video, but I wanted to kind of look at all of these aspects and try to tailor-make a pretty interesting game situation here. So, these are our combat strength for independence. This one we're just going to throw on Immortal, because Sovereign and up looks like it's just 0. It's fine with me. Combat strength for AI. Just all AI players. Deity plus 8 does feel a little silly, so I'm going to go Immortal here as well. Commander XP. Honestly, Sovereign feels fine. I just don't know that they need a 100% boost like Deity has. AI unit production. I'm going to stick with Immortal as... I'm actually just going to bump up to Immortal. I'm going to stick with Immortal as my kind of baseline, because that's what I play on pretty comfortably. I want to throw in at least 1 or 2 Deity aspects, though, if I can. I wish I could do this per leader. That would be the only other change I'd really love to see. Alright, building production. I think Immortal's fine at 60%. Additional walls AI players receive at the start of the game. This one's crazy to me. I actually want to put this at Governor, because they should start off just like I do. I mean, they're getting boosted in every other way. Why not? I guess we'll do Viceroy and give them one city wall. That's kind of a silly one to me. I feel like they should be able to be taken out just like I could. Let's go for gold. We're gonna stick Immortal. So these are all the yield ones are the same. It's just a percentage up from minus 30 to 80. So we'll just go Immortal on all these. Tech costs. So it's tech costs for all of them being reduced by 40% of Deity plus 10% for Scribe. Civic cost, same thing. Ocean damage. This is a funny one, I think, to have on here. All things considered, ocean damage. Huh. Increases the damage reduction AI units receive when ending their turn on an open ocean tile in exploration. You know, we'll give them deity on that one. I feel like that's kind of a silly one. And then, you know what? Let's let them go crazy on the trees, and we'll do deity, tech, and civic costs. We'll let them develop pretty quick. But overall, we'll play an immortal game. I think that's fair. Legacy paths, I'm gonna go for all enabled here. I want to try out the new. It's funny they're still called treasure fleets here when they're technically treasure convoys now, I believe. So that's kind of a funny thing. I do want to try those out though. I want to try the new religion, all that good stuff. And then I want to set up some interesting combinations. This is always one of my favorite parts of a Civ game, is trying to put together the best combinations, or maybe for me, most nostalgic combinations you can think of. So, like for example, I really think Tecumseh and Greece is one of my favorite Antiquity Age combinations. My first ever Let's Play on the channel was Harriet Tubman and the Maya, so I feel like I'll do that just for fun. Let's see. I'd love to see Confucius playing the Han. See if he could have a nice Great Wall running through the game. Who else do we want to see here? I could go Augustus Rome. Why not? Let's do Augustus Rome, and then I might leave the rest open. Might leave these last 4 or 5 slots open. We'll do that, and we'll go ahead and launch the game. Alright, we're through the load screens. Thought I'd show you all a quick snapshot of the key art, new key art for Isabella and Carthage. I really do like these load screens. I think they're cool. Good little change. Like I said in a previous video, it may have changed the spacing a little bit, but still cool to see this. Alright, and here we are. Our Carthage start with Isabella. Looks like we get a wonder right away. Right in the middle of this huge map. Looks like we're about dead center, but on a coastline. Honestly, this is a really cool starting spot. This will be a sort of interesting interaction, though. Let's take a look at our yields and settler map here. Yeah, I think this actually is going to be a tough one to build on, but I don't mind it, honestly. May take the game's suggestion and go here. Keeps us on the coast, all that good stuff. Alright. Yeah, very excited to, kind of for the next iteration of Civ 7 in this update. I really feel like this is a big step forward. I think people could debate, rightfully so, whether it really is, like, the marquee update. But I don't think it has to be. I mean, I think relative to this game's life cycle, we're still somewhat early on. And so I'm not sweating it too much. Alright, sorry, I just had to change a quick setting real quick. My next action toggle had gone away, tragically. Alright. Now, being Carthage, part of me wants to start off with sailing. Get the galley, start exploring tiles. Get the fishing key right away. That also could get us to riding and the Great Steel quicker, which I like to get. So I think I will. Start with some sailing. And I think we actually might just go for another scout. I'll do a warrior. With friendly AI, I'm not as worried about it. Kind of a nice perk. So I feel like I'll be able to explore slightly more freely here. Get on this ledge, though, and see where we're at. See a couple of goody huts right away. A nice little start, actually. We will go 1 and search. Okay. Hey, we already meet Confucius and the Han. Nice. We'll be friendly, of course. We're here to be friendly. Alright. We'll take this goody hut, though. Thanks. Science or food? Honestly, let's go science. I would love to get sailing up as fast as possible. Our warrior up here. I'm going to allow my scout to go this way. Maybe go find the Hans hideout, we will start working this mountain. I think we will go for one more scout. Alright, more coast. Interesting little map here. I'm also surprised how fast that Han scout got over to where I was, considering... Okay, never mind, they're right over there. Just missed him. My fault. We'll search again, though. I don't usually like to start with the granary, especially not with those options, so we will go for another warrior. And we will go for some culture. Nice little start there. We'll probably send this guy straight south. We're probably going to go up this flank here. Now we get our next tech. Which I will go with pottery. Forgot that that leads to writing. It's kind of my bad. Alright, we have the dockyard. Must be placed on the coast. Gets us a lot of food and water. I don't play Carthage very often, so apologies. I'm a little out of sorts. Carthaginian civics. I do think, though, I would love to get this Birsa here. So I think we will go for ship sheds first. Government. I really don't know here. This is interesting because I'm playing this really without a set direction of where I want to go, and Civ unlocks are open, so... You know, I usually like to go wonders in the early game. So I probably will go Classical Republic, even though culture is not going to be a huge part of the deal, I don't think. Alright, we'll go one more up here. So we look to continue exploring. Go for a search. Train a commander, culture. Get a lot of galleys otherwise. I think we will go for sailing. Go ahead and get that. Alright. And with this, did I get that because of this? No. And what tree gets you that? Oh, I'm so dumb. Get it with sailing. Oh well. Could go for this. Could get us a lot of good walls. Get a galley, or could get a fishing key up. I think I will go for this, though. It does take up a tile, which I don't love. It is good, but I wish I had another coastal tile to develop. I'm a bit torn about this capital location here for Carthage. I love the defenses I have. It's so, you know, ironclad in that way, but man, not a ton of options though. Otherwise, I think I will go for a galley just to get some ocean exploring happening. Let's see how many ways I can get landlocked here. Jeez. All right, another new continent. Cool. See if I can get around. Look at these rocky cliffs here. This is quite the landscape. Look at this. Pretty beautiful, honestly. Continue checking out the south as we make our way up here. Looking to send him over towards this direction and then send him up the coast. Kind of like this. I mean, this is unbelievable for me to get around. Okay. There we go. Quite the mountain pass that direction. Don't think I need to search yet. We'll keep looking. Alright. Now... This is tough. It would put me in the hole for 20 turns. I'm not really unlocking anything, though, in the meantime, so I kind of think we'll just do it. Against my better judgment, we're going to throw it right there. A pretty mid-tier wonder, I think. But, you know, why not? Now the galley. I think I'm going to send the galley. It's already the southern part of the map. I think I'll send the galley north then. Go there for now. Will we get Mount Fuji? Oh my gosh, it's right next to him. We really need that, though. That would be some quick stacking of our benefits through Isabella. I mean, 100 gold per age every time you discover a natural wonder. Yeah, that's us. Doubled if it's in a distant land. Plus 50% yields from natural wonders for every natural wonder in your empire. Oh my gosh, this is huge all of a sudden. Okay, well, I'm probably going to be fighting. I might just send every military unit down here and fight Confucius. As crazy as this sounds, I think I'm going to. I'm pulling everyone back. I might even bring the galley down here. Why not? This is an all-hands-on-deck situation for the Carthaginians. This is big. Goody hut there. Nice. Yeah, my scouts can still explore. And I am going to want to kind of scope out this area, but... yeah, interesting one. Okay, we find even more there. Everyone's coming down south. We must get Mount Fuji from the Han. Even though, sadly for them, it would really geographically make sense for them to have it. We must have it. We must. Gets us a boost to the earliest available technology, or we get some gold. I think we're going to want gold. So we basically want to get our settlers as fast as possible. So I need to see when I get that unit. Is it like a set unlock? Have to see. Like I said, I do not play very much Carthage, so the inexperience in Carthage is going to show as far as optimizing goes. Yeah, I think there's a lot of places we can go here. We'll happily grow. Look at all that. Wow. Lots of yields. Go ahead and snag this. Let's go ahead and go food. I would like to keep growing. Old me would have taken production every time, but, you know, that's where we're at now. Getting excited. This could be the dream start on Isabella. It really could. Antiquity on the Mississippian. Nice. That's a cool combo. We'll be friendly, of course. And I think we'll go ahead and do open markets with you. He supports. Very cool. I'd like to get you kind of in my corner early. The writing. He gets the other goody hut. A bit tragic there. Actually, does he? I don't know. Let's see. Keep checking down the southern border here. Check this out as well. Alright. Now, this really is going to make sense for him. Nearby volcano, sure. Yeah, this is going to be the spot, I think. Keeps me on the coast. Can grow all into this. I really just want to snag it. This would be fine too, though. Really, any of this. These are also good. No problems with that. We'll just keep scouting around. Poking around a little bit here. Alright. Looks good to me. Let's see, this gives us some production for each coastal terrain. Yeah, gets a couple there. Part of me thinks, why not? At the very least, I am going to go ahead and start buying some warriors. It's all I have. And I think we will go for this. Ooh, I could go discipline, though, for the army commander. Given the game situation, that's probably the better choice, but I'm just a sucker for getting these quarters up as fast as possible, so I'm going to do that. I could keep exploring to the south, but I am going to keep an eye on Mount Fuji. Vested interest in this. And yeah, we have to just do this. I'm going to go ahead and denounce him, I think. Could just go ahead and hinder him. See, because here's the thing, is I don't have to fight him. I just have to block him. I just anticipate this is going to be a fight. Because he might not do anything. Ah, just as we say it, though. I mean, he's got to, right? If he's any kind of decent AI, he will be coming over here to Found. So now we just keep an eye on things. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and send you along this path here. It's fine with me. We go 1 and search. Look at all the goody huts. There are so many. Wow. Like the density's a little higher than I'm used to. Keep exploring though. Otherwise, okay. There, yeah. He's bringing a little bit of force with him. I feel like we just go ahead and denounce. I don't think there's a reason to wait. I think we go ahead and look to purchase more warriors. And I may go ahead and do this to get some production going. Try and get that wonder guaranteed. We'll go ahead and go for the goody huts. And I don't know, I just want to get in your way, friend. I don't want you to get around me. So we're going to be very annoying. Oh, he settles right there. Okay. So this is going to have to be a battle then. I wish I had slingers here, that'd be nice. Oh, denounce military presence. Okay. Both civilizations agree to not attack each other. Doing so will result in war weariness for the aggressor. Agree to not attack each other for the duration of this diplomatic action, and I'm going to reject this. And we're going to go to war. Okay. We get a little bit of a... Well, we had some help, but now we don't have it. That's okay, though. I think we have to fight this. I don't think there was much we could have done about it, because this is just too important. If I end the Let's Play, having lost this whole thing, I'll accept it at the end of the day. I feel like I need to kind of consolidate my forces a little bit, though. So we will somewhat do that. Build some fortifications. Bringing units down here. Continuing to scout. Let's fight. Pretty intense little war front here. Get a little pillaging. A little pillaging in. Bring him up there. And then... Yes, I feel like these are all defeats. So I will just fortify for now. Ooh, +1 production in the palace or 50 gold. Long term, this is just such a better play. It's fine. Now we have a colonist we can go ahead and get. So I will queue up a colonist here. Not necessarily because we're going to go down here with it, because we're going to look to go elsewhere with it. Let's go. I think we just got a celebration, so we'll go production. Where that gets us, it does. Gets us a wonder. He has 5 combat strength on me? Whoa. Not sure what happened there. Huh. So looks like we get double attacked. We're gonna back up with him. Get one attack in there. Slowly bringing more support over. Do some more searching. Really, I'm in such an awkward spot here. I really can't attack much. I have to just kind of wait. Alright, we are going to get a little bit attacked here. Another colonist? The greed. The absolute greed from Confucius. 6 combat strength? What's going on here? I mean, this is a little crazy. Guess we have to do that. Did he just have insane influence, I guess? Huh. Bit tragic. I think I'd like to do some damage here, though. So many major defeats, though. Still can't do much there. Try and heal for a turn. Try to re-engage. Not much to be done here. Play a little defensively. I'm going to get a little rolled, though. Man, these early wars, -5 plus the difficulty, is going to make this tough. I still think this is worth it, though, to kind of roll into. I can actually attack now with my galley. It's nice. So I can attack the settler, but can't do much else. He has got a lot of units. Whoa. Okay, this is not going as planned. What's up, Tecumseh? I'll give you a positive one, sure. Alright. Well, folks, an interesting start here. I'm not gonna lie. An interesting start. So we have our colonists. Which is nice. We're one turn away from that. That's hilarious. So in the meantime, we'll probably go ahead and do a warrior. See if we can cause them to kind of attack us here. Chill. Yeah, this would be the only way if I could sneak in and do this, but I have a feeling he's going to found around there and do the same thing. So we probably will head inland. Just to get some more land. Interesting. Where to go? I kind of like this volcano area. Gives us some good separation. This one, I think we will look up the coast. That seems a little close. Probably because it is. We'll go there, though. I gotta remember, this is Carthage, so I'm doing towns. These don't need to be huge. Okay, Harriet Tubman. We will be friendly. Against our better judgment. I think it might need to be ship sheds too. Because I think that we're going to have to do some coastal raiding. I don't see how we get away from it. We're going to do the dockyard though first. Alright, we're getting a little smoked as far as all aspects of the game go, so not an ideal start by any means. But I believe. I don't think there's any reason to worry. So we can still do this. We can still bait in the conflict here. This can still be strong for us. Continue to fire. Could have gone in there and attacked him, but that's okay. Just bide our time. We do get attacked. God, he just does so much damage. So brutal. Found there. We're going to grow that direction immediately. Would love to just stumble upon a Great Barrier Reef on the coast. That'd be pretty cool. Take the gold. Thank you, Pachikuti. And we find another natural wonder. Okay. Now that is going to be a challenging one to get over to. But oh boy, if we could. Oh boy. I think I have to keep hurting them. I honestly need more units over here now. Another galley. Yeah, we can, actually, we just need the warrior, honestly. It's a short-term decision, no doubt. And honestly, we need the influence. Okay. Can I add any more strength to myself with that? Not yet. One more turn. Almost one more turn. 2 more turns. That's okay. Now, do I just go full chaos? Part of me wants to. I have a little bit of why not happening right now in my brain. Why not? Just send one over. This is our time. Let's do it. Colonist, you're going to go on the adventure of a lifetime. We get run over there. As we're kind of used to at this point. We're going to keep fighting, though. So we are not afraid. And I will take the happiness because we desperately need it. And I should have not done that because of the war support. That's okay. It is what it is. You know what they say. Slinger would be nice. I think I have to do that. Let's continue scouting here. Make sure. So I see an independent power here. That could be a problem. Yeah, that's my adventurer. What are you doing? Get to adventuring. Go over there. We're gonna figure it out, dude. Okay. My warrior was destroyed. Everything's dying. And I will support this, absolutely. Support that. I would love to do this, because I am going to do some more monuments, so I think I will. And we will throw that down here. We will buy a warrior. What's going on with these mountains? What's going on with you? Why did he just do that? Interesting. Not quite sure.
Sailing quickly forth.
Okay. We'll take that. Take that. Nice job rolling over land there. Very cool. Now with that extra range, I can start shooting the city pretty fast. This can turn into a just naval onslaught pretty quickly here, which I'm okay with. That's what we want. Might have to be army commander time. Might do another galley. Okay, I'm just losing soldiers left and right. But they really can't attack me right now. I think I can just sit here and bombard them. Even you. Oh yeah, this could be a strategy, folks. This could be something. I just need, like, one unit to run around. This might be an incorporation option, too, for me. Hello there. Legions of Greece. Greetings. How are you doing today? Ah, an enemy. What did I get attacked by? Okay. We will just attack. I think he's got a lot more units than me. I think it's completely fair to say. But we press on. Okay. We continue to bombard. As we do. This guy's not going to be able to do anything. But he is in line. I may send him back up there. We'll see. Good amount of map down here still to explore. Search it up. Alright. We keep attacking. Just gonna keep doing it. Unrelentingly. Keep healing. Keep fleet for now. We have great walls being built. Already in a kind of wild fashion. Wait a minute. We gotta do it. Oh. Nice. Nice. We pet the dog. Very cool. Best feature they've added. Alright. Now the problem is going to be, I'm not going to have a unit that can get in here. That's going to be my problem. Like, getting in here and claiming this is going to be more difficult than you might think. Gonna give myself some range. Going to set up currency. Probably keep exploring. We continue attacking. Destroy the district defenses. So now we just have to get through 3 units. I kind of want to draw them over here if I can. That would be somewhat ideal. Okay, Tecumseh's got a lot of units. It's classic Tecumseh. Now we just hurt that unit. We just continue to poke. Be aggressive. We have to hope we can just bide our time. If I can bait them over there to fight that unit, that really would be best case for me. Just kind of fight along this river, that's good. I can attack him more in earnest now, and then they're going to bring more units over. This is good, we get another wonder. Honestly, you know, this could be going a whole lot worse. 25% of the age. See how things are looking here, rankings-wise. We are the only person with a legacy point. Alright, that doesn't mean much. I think we're still behind. But if we can get Mount Fuji in this, and deal with Confucius at least a little bit, I feel like we are in a very good spot. Alright, now I put a lot of pressure on these units here. Take him out. And we try to just funnel here. You heal. Gonna bring in some allies pretty soon. Now we can consider some other options. I think we just continue to pump damage, though. Our gold is in a really good place. Satisfied with that. We're exploring. We're getting gold from exploring all these tiles. Thanks to this huge map. Which I am enjoying. I'm already enjoying the blank spaces in the map more. Like, I hate playing this game where it feels like you're constantly just sharing borders and butting up against one another. I mean, this is an early war, which I didn't really expect to get into, but for the most part, I really like being able to be pretty spread out in the early game. Granny's 33 food. Interesting idea to go ahead and do that, but I do think this library probably worth. And I may just go ahead and put it on the, yeah, on the palace. It takes so long for me to get my units out of here. And I actually need to run here, I think. I want this warrior to live. So we will double shoot you. Can't quite take him down, so that could be bad for my warrior. That's okay, though. I will go ahead and buy another one. I think. Yeah. That's fine. I'm a little scared of that getting kind of hairy, but we'll keep an eye on things. So far, they're chilling. Is that an army commander? It is. Okay, things can happen now. That was a mistake. Bit of a blunder there. It's okay. Take that. Okay, Wisdom of 10 at 2. Yeah, I do think this is going to become pretty relevant. Give some happiness to the capital. Somewhat claw back that effort. Yeah, as this game develops, I mean, crazy start. Not the start I anticipated having. I'm being very greedy going for this natural wonder like I am, but still a very cool start. And there's another one. This is the most wonders I've ever seen in the game. Okay, I've also never seen Gulfos before. Really cool wonder. Like an ice waterfall that, of course, someone's right next to. Okay. Alright, we have to keep putting pressure there. Keep pressure here. We can think about shooting now. You really need to heal. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, I have to say. I think, yeah, this direction's probably good to go next. Army Commander, let's get you up in the action as fast as possible. Definitely could have packed things in, that's okay. Continue to shoot and be annoying. It's the name of the game. Keep defenses down. I think I'm okay standing here. Just for that. So he can't be liking this. He really can't be. And now other people are in. Nice. Let's go ahead and support myself a little bit more, then. Decent spending of influence. A little worried about that. I may, since he really is just sitting here, I may go ahead and send him up. That way I feel a little bit more peace of mind there. Okay, I don't think we need that. We could do more colonists. What's our settlement limit at? 2 of 3. Is that one guy still... Where is he going? What kind of journey is he on? He took an odd path. I don't think I sent him up that far. I don't know what this pathing is. In any case, we do still want to go for that. I'm going to have to just send units over there. Just for the memes. I mean, honestly, this is just a hilarious game. We'll go Slinger. It's taking us a second to develop it, but we are developing a pretty nice little military here. Alright. Then we'll do the warrior. Send him there. Send him here. Get an attack there. Attack here. You are going to back up. Bring in the reinforcements pretty soon. This is also just a rugged landscape that I'm in down here. Just 2 of 5 from him, so... Keeping an eye on that. If you have been watching, just if you're tuning in, if you've watched my other Let's Plays, I anticipate I'm going to keep them going. But you never know. Now that the new update's out, all bets are off for previous content. We might just do some pivoting. We'll see. Now we have ranged units to deal with. This could start to get hairy for my galleys. We're going to prioritize those very quickly. And honestly, we're going to go for the finish right there. Probably get it. Nice. Also in the command radius. Very cool. Heal there. And we're going to go ahead and get a little search in. Okay, not much. It's good to know, though, that we have a pretty strong looking Tecumseh in Greece lurking over here. 89 gold from Pachacuti is also pretty cursed. Have to admit. Pretty cursed. We're now working that, which is cool. I think we will take... let's go ahead and take this resource here. Yeah, that's fine. We have so much gold. Do have to worry about that somewhat soon. Take this. Alright. And we will grow into city-state. Then I think it's another warrior. So we just have to have a strong military right now. I think we're going to go for the full elimination of Confucius here. I think that is the play. Pressure here. Warrior frontline. Army commander frontline. Heal. Heal. Chill. Send you down here as well. And I could just go do a little sea battling, but I will keep him around for just this little bit. I want to see if we can get through this section here. Alright, we meet Augustus. Augustus. What up, dude? Greetings. Choice. Probably... I would have said warrior earlier, but I think we'll just take some influence. It's fine. Would have loved to have gotten this. Really tragically close. Oh well. It is what it is. I go ahead and dial up another colonist. How many are we at, though? 2 of 3. I think we can up that pretty fast, though. Let's do a fishing key. Get some food. Going. Search. Alright. Rome. Okay. Now you are going to spit out this guy right here. Now there's 3 I can attack. This ranged unit is a little scary. Always represents a threat. So we will go ahead and just take him out. Yep. Man, I don't use naval battling too often, and it is pretty nice when you have it. I will say. This is a position worth fortifying. Continue to pour out of the capital here. Truly pour out. Feels kind of clown car-esque as we leave Carthage over here. I mean, this has taken a lot of both empires' attention. So I think, you know, me and Confucius should be behind. But this is a huge battle. Really and truly it is. We will get to battling up here. Oof. Alright. Let's see, I think think this is actually all good here. Let's do that. And let's just accept for now. Because then what we can do is we can go... I do... Well, I don't know if I can. Never mind. We do want the settlement limit. Going full Carthage. Alright, let's shoot you. Yep, big promotion. Put a big emphasis here. Here. And probably here. I have more land units coming, so I'm not as worried about losing them as I was. Promote him. We'll probably... Honestly, I think long-term, this is what I would want, but we probably will go for assault. Just a good starting one, I feel. I think, honestly, we just send him out with a blaze of glory. Now we go ranged attack here. Okay, please. Nice. It's fine. Pretty dispensable. Okay, he's gonna give me Chengdu. I think I'm fine with that. I don't know where Lindsay is, though. Can I click out and check this back? Ugh. I think I accept. I don't know where his other one is, though. If he founded it right on the south side of the mountain, I'll be pretty upset. Nah, it's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay, huge win. Wow. He knew what was coming, though. So I think a pretty fair move from him. Honestly, where is this, though? 1, 2, 3. I can't fully... I mean, I'm getting the crazy yield, I would think. But still. Yeah, I mean, the yields are very increased, but I would like all of them. And he has a way to get this. So I need to send a colonist down here, I think. So let's go ahead and do a colonist, I think. Alright, nice. I think this is a pretty good place to stop, though, for our first kind of playthrough on this huge map. If you want to see me play this out, let me know. I think this really could be a pretty insane Isabella start. I'm going to march this colonist all the way over here and settle. We're going to deal with this later. We'd have 1, 2, 3. If on some off chance we could get one over here, we could have 4. Pretty insane. So, either way, though, I mean, if we look at yields on our capital, we already have pretty insane stuff going on. 18 production from 3 tiles, plus 6 more on the palace. It's pretty insane. We've built basically nothing here, outside of working the natural wonder, the unique quarter, and the palace. So, pretty awesome start as far as production goes on Carthage. This is pretty fun for me. I really don't play Carthage very much. First game on the huge map, and look at it in all its glory. Really is pretty to look at. You can see everything nice and sprawled out. Lots of open tiles. You know, have units, large armies traversing these barren parts of the map. Really is, to me, what Civ is all about. So, yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate the support, as always, on the channel. I think we just hit 1.2k subs, which is really cool for us, considering, brand new channel, all that stuff. So, thanks for the support, as always. And from our house to yours, we hope you'll join us for one more turn. We'll see y'all next time.